Hello everybody and a very warm welcome back to the channel. Today it's going to be something a little bit different than the normal videos I'm going to be uploading throughout the week. It's going to be something a little bit more relaxed, a little more informal. It's going to be more of a chat than reviewing coins or talking about precious metals and investments, that kind of thing. So the first thing I'd like to do is just talk about myself a little bit more, just introduce myself in a bit more detail, who I am, how I got into collecting, how I got into stacking, that kind of thing. I've got a few little bits here in front of me as well. You may have noticed by the title and thumbnail that this video has a little bit something special about it. So if you stay around to the end, it's certainly going to be worth it for you. But as I say, so about myself, I'm not going to go into too much personal detail because obviously there's definite security issues that come around involving YouTubing and filming publicly any kind of precious metal or valuable coins. So that being said, the information I can give you is I'm in my mid to late 30s. In my normal day job, I have a small tree surgery business. That's what I do for my day-to-day, everyday run-of-the-mill job. With regards to collecting and stacking, I definitely started off as a collector. I've been collecting coins ever since I was a little lad, and my dad used to let me get his old black tin out, which was full of really old, ancient-looking coins. And to me as a child, especially growing up in the 80s and 90s around films like The Goonies or Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, it was very easy for me to just imagine myself away and just think that I'd found some kind of lost treasure or something. So old coins definitely have always interested me, and for that reason, my coin collection is a lot larger than my stack of precious metals. Although there are quite a few coins in my collection that are made of precious metal. So, take this one here, for example. This is a 1920s half crown, which all silver coinage in the UK was made of sterling silver up until 1919 inclusively. And then after 1920 up until 1946 inclusively, they were made of 500 silver, which is basically just half silver and then half of metals to make an alloy. So there is still silver within these coins. They're made 50% of silver. So as I say, there are quite a few coins within my collection that would also belong in the stack as well, but because they're nice coins and they perhaps have a higher numismatic value than they would as a precious metal, they're certainly kept to one side in the stack. Now, just very quickly, I'd just like to say my opinion on what is the difference between a stacker and a collector. It might be very difficult for some people outside to understand that there's quite a bit of a difference between the two, and in my opinion, that would be that a collector is somebody who's looking for individual items, something perhaps to complete a set or just to add to a collection because they don't have it in the collection already. With that being the case, they may be willing to pay quite a high premium on the item, just to ensure that they can keep it in their collection. Whereas a stacker is somebody who's more looking to invest or take an edge against inflation and obtain precious metals as more of an investment and growth of funds kind of methodology. So yeah, that being said, my opinion is someone who stacks would ideally be looking for the lowest possible premium and the lowest possible price per ounce, so we can get in at the lowest amount. Whereas a collector, somebody who's looking more for that one item, and perhaps they're willing to pay a little bit more for that. So there's definitely to me a large difference between a stacker and a collector. That being said, I am trying to outside of my stack include quite a bit of that being said, outside of my collection, I am wanting to look for items that are stackable. So that would be something that's not necessarily going to be a very sought after coin numismatically, but will, because of its precious metal content, it will go up and increase in value going forward. So that being said, I'm looking into getting more generic kind of bars and Britannias. I am looking to get other silver ounces from other countries. I would like to get one of each country to add to the collection, and also one of each kookaburra, which is it's a series that's offered by the Perth Mint, I do believe, and it features some absolutely beautiful coins. Unfortunately, I don't have any in my collection just as of yet. It is something that's definitely on my list to get, so hopefully going forward soon you'll be seeing me unboxing some of those. But if you would like to have a closer look at some of the better kookaburras in the series, then what I will do is I'll link in the description to another YouTuber called 365 Days of Silver. He's very recently done a few reviews on the kookaburras, and very recently put one video up where he's comparing three of what, in my opinion, are definitely three of the nicer coins in the entire series. So I'll definitely link that in the description below. Definitely go and check his channel out if you haven't done so already. It's an absolutely amazing channel, offering loads of great knowledge and information. So so that's just a little bit more detail as to what my understanding of stacking versus collecting is, and hopefully gives you more of an idea as to what I'm looking to attain from the channel. That's very much why I'm going to be keeping it to two different videos every week. One's going on a Tuesday, which is going to be more involved in numismatics, coin collecting, series coins, that kind of thing. Whereas the other video on a Friday is going to be more to do with precious metal stacking and investments, that kind of thing. Okay, so some really information to give you this week is we've had the release of the brand spanking new Albus Dumbledore 50p coin by the Royal Mint. That was available to order as of 9 a.m. Thursday morning, Thursday the 16th. I was definitely sat there at my PC in the queue waiting to access the website at 9 a.m. I do have my coins ordered, and they are hopefully going to be working their way to us very soon. So that's an unboxing I'm very, very looking forward to do for you guys soon. Also, with the release of a new Dumbledore coin, we have that replacing the Edward Jenner £2 coin in the Royal Mint Strike Your Own experience. And as of the 16th, the coin you will be striking of the experience will be the new Dumbledore 50p coin. So yeah, I think that's the biggest news in numismatics this week. The new Dumbledore coin in the Harry Potter series, I think is going to be. I think it's going to be a very, very sought after series going forward. I think it's going to be very popular. People are going to want the coins. You know, the silver proofs are limited to mintage figures of 15,000. So it's definitely something that will go out of stock at some point in the not too distant future. And at that point, who's to say what's going to happen to the values of them? So I've definitely retained both monks and also the silver proof of each of the coins in the series, just up to yet. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be waiting till the new Albus Dumbledore coins arrive, and then as soon as we have them, we're going to be looking to do an unboxing of those coins, as well as reviewing the coins in the series up to yet. Okay, so that's the news in numismatics this week. In precious metals, I mean, I was going to talk about where silver prices have gone, where gold prices have gone over a week. However, that being said, I do believe the biggest news to announce in regards to investments and stacking would probably be the introduction to Mrs. Future Investments over on the Future Investments channel. Definitely a channel worth watching if you've not done so already. Absolutely great YouTuber. He's got a lot of brilliant information. It's really inspiring for new stackers to watch his stack grow over time. And I won't give away any spoilers, but to see what's become now, it's actually quite amazing. You really do need to get over there, check the channel out, and just see for yourselves. But his latest channel, as of the time of recording this, was actually one recorded by his girlfriend. So definitely make sure you head over and check that video out, and leave a like and a comment. Okay, so let's get to the bit we've all been waiting for, which is the fact that I'm wanting to start the channel off with a little bit of a bang. And what I was hoping to do is do an early giveaway. I know it's just a very small channel, so it's going to be a small giveaway for 100 subscribers. These are the items that I'm going to be looking to give away, one of these to one lucky winner. So before we go into the details of the competition, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into some more details about each of the coins. Here we have the 1965 Winston Churchill commemorative crown. This was minted in 1965 to commemorate. This was minted in 1965 to commiserate the sad passing of the late great Winston Churchill, who I'm sure you will all be aware of. The coin was minted in figures of greater than 19 million, so it's not a particularly rare coin, but a very, very nice coin in my opinion. Beautiful coin depicting Winston Churchill there as a in his more mature years, and again we have the Mary Gillick depiction of the Queen on the obverse there. Okay, so a very fun fact about this coin is a lot of people I've heard on channels saying this is the first coin ever to depict a non-monarch. However, that's not actually quite correct. It is the first coin to depict a non-monarch since Oliver Cromwell. Oliver Cromwell, of course, overthrew the monarchy during the reign of Charles II, I do believe. And then for a brief period of time, England didn't have a monarch. So there was a brief history where we did have coins depicting Oliver Cromwell a good many hundred years ago. But it did happen. So technically, Winston Churchill is the first non-monarch to appear on British coinage since Oliver Cromwell. Just to correct a few guys out there. So hopefully that's something you've learned today. Moving on to the next one, we have the Charles and Diana 1981 commemorative crown. This was to commemorate the wedding of then Prince Charles to then Diana Spencer. Again, not a particularly rare coin, but a beautiful one in my opinion, with a mintage figure exceeding 27 million. Okay, so yeah, that's a lovely little coin there. We can see a young Charles and now a young Diana and a now young King Charles III. Okay, so that's the Charles and Diana commemorative crown there. And here we have something, because I wanted to make the giveaway inclusive for everybody. I know it's a split channel with numismatics and precious metals, so I wanted to try and offer something that would be, would be something, a little bit of something for everybody, as it were. So this one here, as I briefly described, is the 1920 half crown coin. Which was the definitive half crown coin of the time. It shows the crowned shield and garland reverse, which had been depicted on the half crown ever since 1902. Okay, this coin actually the rarest of the three I have in front of me, with minted figures of 17.9 million. Okay, so yeah, just a very lovely coin there. Look, here we go. Excellent. So, onto the competition. What I would like you to do is put for me in the comments, because first of all, I will be clear. Okay, you have the chance to win one of these three coins, which will be the coin of your choice. So what I'd like you to do is write in the comments Camelot, that's Camelot. And if you'd like to win the Winston Churchill commemorative crown, what I'd like you to do is write Camelot space WC. That's Camelot space WC. And if you're picked at random, you will win the Winston Churchill commemorative crown. Likewise, if you are wanting to win the Charles and Diana commemorative crown, please type Camelot space CD. That's Camelot space CD. Thank you very much. Okay. And if you are, again, selected at random, which will be done as soon as I hit 100 subscribers, then this coin will wing its way to you. Okay. And then finally, for the half silver, half crown, if you are wanting to win this, please type Camelot space HC. That's Camelot space HC. So just going through them again very quickly. If you're wanting to win the Churchill, it's Camelot space WC for Churchill. If you're wanting to win the Charles and Diana, it is Camelot space CD for Charles and Diana. And if you're wanting to win the half crown, it's Camelot space HC for half crown. One thing I'll very quickly mention about the half crown, I just didn't mention it briefly before, is on the obverse of the coin we have here showing the late George V. Okay, George V, of course, was a couple of monarchs before Queen Elizabeth, but we'll go into further detail in that and later on in the channel, I am sure. So again, thank you so much for watching today. It's a bit difficult at the moment, being very new to this style of filming, and it's a little daunting, and it makes you so nervous as soon as that camera goes on. It's actually quite weird, but all I'd like to say is thank you so much for sticking with me to this part of the video. If you have done so, hopefully you'll have some good luck in the competition. I mean, there's a great chance you'll win something. At the moment, it's a small channel. There's not that many people subscribed, so at the very worst, you're looking at 1 in 100 chance that one of these lovely coins could be yours. Sorry. One thing I did forget to say, actually, which is what you'll know if you are still here, is these two coins here I've been dinging about during the video, I am not going to be giving away in the competition. Okay, so we'll put them away to one side there. These are the coins that you will actually win, which are brilliant uncirculated versions of the coin still in their packaging. So these are actually bunk versions of the Winston Churchill and Charles and Diana crowns, and these two right here are the actual coins that you're going to receive as part of the competition. Okay, brilliant. So that being said, I'm really sorry again. Please bear with me if it is a bit janky at the moment. I'm still getting used to everything. I'm still getting used to how to film and shoot the videos. So I hope everything's going okay today. But please do me a favour and just put in the comments anything you liked, anything you didn't like, anything you want to see in a video going forward. That would be great to have some ideas of what to show you, the kind of things you want to see. I do have these here. Couple of parcels that have come packages, one parcel and it's not a letter, so yeah, technically two parcels. These are going to be shown on the video on Tuesday. We're going to be opening these and also going through a few other little bits, but I won't give too much away at the moment, so we'll just leave that there for now. So yeah, going back to what I was saying, the end of this video is all over the place, but as I say, I do want these weekend videos to be a little bit more informal, a little bit more relaxed, so I'm going to try and edit them a little bit less and just leave these kind of mistakes in, and hopefully they'll just disappear going forward. So yeah, so again, with the comments, it does help channels out so much if you do interact with them. So please put any comments you can, even if it's just to say nice video, or you enjoyed it, or let me know what kind of things you'd like to see differently going forward. If there's anything you didn't like, other than that, if you could just take the time just to like and subscribe, it would mean a massive amount to me. Then other than that, going forward, I'll see you again on Tuesday. We'll be opening those packages, finding out what's inside, and looking at a few very nice coins. So once again, thank you so much for watching. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all again very soon, and keep on stacking. Okay, take care. Goodbye.